Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I got caught up in the traffic and the chores that I had to do. I was on empty and I had to go to the bank and my feeling right now is hi. Tonight's discussion is about feelings and their importance in manifesting results. And most of us here are women. And that does not discount men in feelings, they just simply channel them a little differently. So let's address women. Women, we are manufacturers of feelings and we are to express them, not to contain them, not to disregard them. And when we were children, we were naturally expressive of feelings. And depending on your parents, their enlightenment or lack of, we were told to be quiet, to behave. And we started suppressing our emotions. And then when we got older and had different types of emotions, we were also told to contain them. You can have emotions for this person, but not that person. And so they got all gobbledygooked. Um, and I was brainwashed by one set of counselors that I had because I have very strong emotions and I am telekinetic. So if I suppress my emotions too long, things start breaking down. My internet goes nuts. All kinds of things happen. Uh, a lot of technical difficulties are because of Karen, not because of the computer. So I have had a lifetime of dealing with myself. And so, anyway, I was convinced that I should just be spiritual and be kind and be loving and be gentle and be considerate and compassionate. And I should consider the other person before I open my mouth. Fuck that. Double fuck that. And I ended up the reason why I wanted to off to myself years ago was because of suppressing my emotions and listening to that garbage. And I am not that way at all. Fuck it. I am very expressive. I'm like my mother and my grandmother and probably her mother before her and my older sister Judy, who passed on several years ago, 35 years ago actually. We say it the way we feel it, and I am very direct. So, hi Danette, hi Kelly. Sorry guys, asleep at the wheel, literally. So that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about feelings. You must express feelings. If you are angry, take away the thought of being a victim. Okay? Take that out of the total scenario. And use that feeling, that passion, and express it towards your desired state, be it abundance, health, fitness, go jogging, whatever. Um, uh, Relationship wise, utilize that passion. And that's what feelings are all about. It's passion. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. Anyone who tells you that there's something wrong with passion, dump some cold ice on their head or something. Let them really feel. And what happens with passion, get into hot yoga with goats, Kelly, is that it gets stuck in the lower chakra and we get horny. I get horny. And the problem is when we have sex to get satisfaction, it takes that passion and dispels it. It's kind of like going into a casino and just giving them all the money in my wallet. Sometimes that can be substantial. And say, great fun, guys, goodbye. And, I've lived many years on this planet and I have made love several times. But making love is not physical, it is a joining of two as one. And we have been taught to try to join bodies. Can't do it. Cannot do it. So, I'm not going to get into a big talk about sex right now, but the passion is not to be spent on fucking. The passion is to raise it up through the heart chakra, out through the top chakra, the crown chakra, and direct it towards your desired state and your desired result. Do not suppress it and do not express it in the bunny rabbit arena. Okay? Don't screw. Okay? I'm a believer in what mystics taught, and that is sex is for procreation. And I've lived that for many years, and I'm totally sane. And I love men, and I do daydream about their body parts, but I don't let it go too far. And the men who are around me acknowledge my beliefs, and whether they like it or not, it's what I stick to. And I'm okay on living with a man, being married to a man, being joined legally with a male. I'm not into females. To cohabitate and have a life together without sex. I'm totally fine on that. But I'm not fine on not feeling passion, expressing that. I'm also not fine on not making love with someone. But again, bodies cannot join, minds can. And every time I made love, I gave birth. Not only for me, but for the person who I was making love with. We both generated a new aspect of ourselves. So I'm all for making love. Okay? I'll go more into that in my book. But let's go on to the other two aspects of feeling. Neville teaches to feel things real. And that means look at your hand, feel your hand, tap your hand. Do you feel that? That is real to you. As long as you think you're in a body in 3D. This is real. Okay? My eyes are blue. Oh, that's real. My hair is burgundy. That is real. I wear glasses. That is real. So, feeling the authenticity of something that you wish to embody is the same thing. You wake up and you are the person that you wish to be. You embody, take over the desired state, and you live it. And that's what Neville taught. And in fact, he emphasized that later on in his teachings. It isn't a getting, it's a being. And spirit manifests automatically from your state. If you're not manifesting your desired results because you got shit in your state, and you got to admit to it and let it go. Mostly it's guilt, fear, pain, some aspect of that. And your ego has you by the short hairs. So clean it up, guys. You want the state of the wish fulfilled. You want it to be who you really are. And so you have to try it on like a suit of clothes, or new shoes. And you have to do it in such a way that you feel it is who you are. You have to be consistent. You have to practice. So, if I want to be twice as busy as I am right now in my coaching, I have to try that on. And there are various methods that I can do to try that on. I am extremely busy in my other businesses right now. But when I'm home and not doing dishes and laundry and all the other stuff, I am producing as though I have double the amount of clients. And that generates more clients. Happens every single time. Try it on. Whatever you want, it is a state. You have to embrace a state and have it be absolutely authentic. It has to be who you are. I'm binge watching Boston Legal, by the way. Jenny Crane, for those who watch it. Okay. He has no question on who he is. He's Denny Crane. I'm Karen Sinclair. There's no question in my mind who Karen Sinclair is. Okay. Kelly Williams, Danette LeBlanc, Valerie Carruthers, Jana Hessler Nevitz. We all know who we are and what that is all about. If we want to be a slightly different aspect of ourselves, we have to bring that here now. And we have to make it, we have to bring there here and be then now. We have to use all our five senses in the vision, the walking vision, not the SATs. You can do SATs if you want. SATs, I threw it out a long time ago for many reasons. So I have to feel it, smell it, taste it, hear it, live it. All of my five senses, and I have to participate in the vision. I have to put myself in the middle of the pond to fish. And as Tufti the priestess, most of you have read the book. She's amazing. Very, very colorful character. And she goes into that at the beginning of her book. And in the state, you take command and you command the state to be what you want it to be. I do too, Kelly. It's your vision. It's your imagination. Imagination is king in 3D reality, okay? You imagine yourself here, so imagine grandly, okay? And be the state. Feel it real. Get all the senses involved. If I won the lotto, it would, which is not one of my dreams, by the way, it brings to mind certain emotions. So I would be emotional about it. I would feel the emotions. And I would also hear people say, give me money. And the IRS would be center, front. Just give it to us and we'll take care of it. Screw you. And, people would be my best friends overnight and I would be on CNN, whatever. Okay. And so I would even get involved in the things I don't want to have happen. Okay. And I would generate a lot of activity in my consciousness about winning, an $18 million lotto. Again, it's not what I want. Okay. I like checks for $10,000. That's where I'm at. And also my income. That's where I'm at. And it's well above 10,000 a month. Um, so, you got to be where you're at and say, where do I want to go? And lift the bar and become that person. Use your emotions. Feel that it's authentic. however you want to do that. Feel the emotional high from it. Generate the passion and express it without anything attached to it, such as victimy shit. Okay. And then the third thing is do a vision. Waking, sleeping, in between, washing dishes. I don't care. Okay. You know how you do your visions. I do them a lot. Okay. When I'm driving, when I'm walking dogs, when I'm taking a shower, whatever. And you've got to generate a vision of what your life would be, of being what you desire to be. Your imagination goes forth and produces that when you bring your passion to bear and channel it to the desired result. This is not a passive situation. Do you want to go to bed with a man who just lays there? Hell no. I'd go to sleep. I might get out of bed and call a friend of mine to come over and sleep with me. And I'm tired of people playing dead. I've had it up to here. And they wonder why their life is the way it is. And they wonder why the world seems to be reflecting the same. Well, I am voting to be expressive, ballsy, brazenly bold, and waking the sleeping zombies up. So that's the talk tonight, guys. Go forth and don't be Karen, be yourself. Let's get some emotion involved in it. And every time you start getting suppressed, you realize that there's something going on there. And scream, holler, shout, beg a narcissist to pick on you. Oh, God, that is so much fun. I'm going to Sacramento in January, and it was just confirmed I've got a female narcissist to face. Oh, yes. I'm going to blow her sockets. I love it. I love it. She's going to take me on. Anyway, yeah, I'm coming into her playground and shitting all over it. It's going to be fun. So, California, here I come. Yeah, I'm getting bored with Boise. Believe me. I'm going to start calling it Bornsey or Boringsey. So, thanks, guys. And I appreciate you waiting on me. And next Sunday, I'll be on time. Love you all. Bye bye.